Hey guys, welcome back to Otter. It is the next day. There's a free pitfall for whoever finds it in one of the bee acres. We're probably going to just end up falling into that one. It is raining. It's amazing. It's raining. You know, we've left the dry season. We're into just the normal rainy pattern, or maybe like once a week or every other week. Your rainy day happens to be today. And in this 2-week window, of course, you know, with the fish, this is very special because now this means that every fish in the ocean is either going to be 3, 5, or 15,000 bells. So I'm definitely going to need to go do some fishing tonight. Make a bunch of money. We'll save up for our new character. We're going to move into one of these houses down here. I'll do a few things here. We're going to go talk to Nook. We're going to go take a look at our golden statue. How about that? Looks like us, right? I think it does. This statue was erected in honor of Mike's full loan payment. I wish a bank would put a golden statue of me outside of their building when I paid back all of my loans that they gave me, but, you know, that's not how real life works. The next thing we're going to do is, after making sure this isn't anything amazing, we're going to run into, I guess I should just pick these up, whatever. We'll run and take a look at our savings account. So unlike previous games where you always have a savings account and then you also have your loan, in this one you don't get a savings account opened up at the post office until you pay off your student, or not your student loans, you pay off your debt to Nook for your house expander. So basically your house has to be fully expanded and your things paid off. And then you have this lovely little savings account, a little new interface. We can go ahead and we'll put 1,000 bells in here just for the heck of it. Start our savings away. It's just a way to store your extra money. And as you hit certain intervals, you will also get rewards from the post office, just like in other games. I think one of them is like a mailbox, and then I don't think there's as many, but there's a couple at some big intervals. I just know that when you max it out at 999,999,999 bells, you get the post office model. But we're going to use a code to do that once I put in 1,000,000 bells, which I think gets me another reward anyway for getting 1,000,000 bells. But we'll figure that out. I've never really stored more in there than like 100 grand. So we'll see what we can get for doing that. As I said, there's no holidays until the 22nd. So we'll go talk to Nook real quick. And then I'm not going to make the new character today. So all that will leave left is maybe a little bit of fishing time, which will be good. Mike, did you see the monument I had built? I love it. Famous sculptor. I wonder who that was. Very expensive. Very expensive. It was all in gold. Oh, you're not going to make me pay for it, you jerk. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Nook. I'm sure the extra 100,000 in my last loan payment went to that statue anyway, and he just knew he was going to make that and just charged me extra for the second floor. All right, Nook, thank you very much. That has been opened. We'll go ahead and sell this crap I got on my pockets so I can hold more fish. Only 910 bells. Wow, that was some garbage we had. All right, upstairs, anything good? Because I'm here, I might as well check. And this is something good. We're going to take this. This is kind of rare. Need it for my theme here. No cabin stuff. Floating asteroid. Awesome. All right. I think that was all this big stuff I had planned. I talked about the bugs and the fish. I think that's everything on my list for what I had prepared those first days of September to make an episode or two about. So I think we're good now just to do a bit of fishing. And if we make it 100 or 200 grand here the next couple days, that'll probably be all the fishing I do. And I'm just going to kind of skip ahead till the 22nd. Because the fish usually, the sea bass start coming back usually a few days early as like the 12th or 13th. So I don't expect to do this I'm not going to play every day and make the most of it. Maybe I'll do a bit more fishing tomorrow night before I skip ahead, as I'm already scaring fish away. I wish I was out in a warm rain, but here in Florida, at least during the summertime and even the spring and the fall, it either is sunny and hot and humid, or it is absolutely downpouring for like an hour. That's about it. There's not really in between. Now the wintertime, what? No, I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it. Yeah. wintertime down here with the golf systems, you can get, especially here in the Panhandle along the Gulf Coast, you can get a day or two of just rain. Of course, like you can anywhere around the country with synoptic storm systems. You know, you're just general cold fronts and low pressures, especially get the. Oh wow, here's a coelacanth. But you don't really get that in the summertime down here. So I kind of miss like a day when it was just raining or a rain that you can kind of go outside in. It's either just a crazy storm or it's nothing. All right, this is a coelacanth for sure because it's huge. Forgot bobbers don't float this direction. I haven't played. This is the only Animal Crossing. No, actually, no, that's a lie. I did play some Wild World. I've kind of wanted to play City Folk because I haven't played City Folk in like 5 years. But I don't have it with me. It's at home. So, although I could buy it again for like $20, if that. So I may do that and just play it for the heck of it. But there's no internet. If there was still internet on that game, I would totally play it. I would get together with the old friends, Delilah and John and Joseph. We would all get together and play. I could convince them to play again. But there's no Wi-Fi, so everyone's like, we don't really like New Leaf, so... Or they're kind of burned out of New Leaf, or they're just not into the games anymore. Oh, finally, a fish. Jeez, oh man. Those fish almost have been coelacanths and bear knife jaws, because I wasn't paying that much attention to catch them. I never made my patterns, man. There's always been something to do. At some point in this game, I will run out of things to do and just be able to do things like type in the codes. Damn it. Type in the codes from all of my 25 e-reader cards. Or make a pattern. Or landscape. At some point, I won't be like, quick, make money. Quick, go to this event. Quick, pay off this loan. Talk to these neighbors. Do this, do that. Eventually you'll run out. If I was playing this every single day for an hour, I would have run out of things to do and would be doing things like that. But I don't play it that every single day, so that is what it is. Alrighty. Dang it. It's very hard to do this while talking. I just wanted to catch one coelacanth on camera like this one. And to kind of prove my point, there's no sea bass. Dang, both of them went for the first one. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. I am not. I have to warm up. I gotta warm up with the fishing. The fishing in this game takes a moment to get ready for. It's gonna be a red snapper because it's the only ones I can catch. I can't catch the other fish. I'm not good enough. If I had the golden fishing rod, I could probably do some good stuff here, but... Alright. Oh, I wanted to also mention the statues. Obviously, the first person... So if you are playing with like your friends or family and you're competing to pay off the loans, the first person to pay off their house gets a gold statue in the top right, and then in the top left, you'll get the second person gets a silver statue, and then I think it's the bottom right for bronze, and then fourth place is just like a copper statue, which means it's kind of like a green color. So you can get all four in that order. And if you have the Smash Brothers Villager Amiibo, and you have Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo, if you scan, and you have Wisp, and you scan the Smash Brothers Villager Amiibo, you'll get a... Wisp will end up... Oh, here we go. Wisp will end up... Let me finish my thought here. Wisp will show up with his RV, and his RV will be full of a bunch of Nintendo items. Almost all of the Nintendo items in the RV are DLC that was given out in Animal Crossing City Folk, just finally ported over to New Leaf, except for you can order the Golden Villager statue, I believe, which is supposed to be the first time we've seen that statue in Animal Crossing since this game. It's not an outdoor project. I wish it would give you the outdoor project to build one in your town, but it does go in your house if you wanted to have something to remember this game by. And I went for it because I was like, it's going to be the first one. It wasn't. Wow, I'm so horrible at this. But I hope I proved my point. And I never knew about this until JVGS Jeff. Jivs Jeff, avid Animal Crossing player, let me know that it was a thing. Come on. Do 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 do. All right, a few more minutes here, and then I'll just knock this out myself. There we go. There's a knife jaw. But if you actually caught every single fish, my pockets would be full right now, and there would be 30,000 bells or 45,000 bells of coelacanth, and then about another 40,000 bells of other fish to give you the inspiration over like a 15-minute, 20-minute period. So you can make a couple $100,000 an hour, and it is the fastest and easiest, best way to make money in this game. But of course, it depends on the time of year. Although fishing in the ocean tends to be the best way to make money in this game, consistently, unless you've got a really big orchard. But it's slower in this game because you can't stack fruits. That's the way it was in the older versions. I remember that's how I made so many, like, except for the summertime where you were catching beetles, all of my money in City Folk and Wild World came from orchards. Every 3 days. But I never made an orchard in New Leaf, and I've never made an orchard in this game. But I'd like to maybe in this game for the winter time. Although I never played much in the winter in this game, just for the the holidays. And at that point in the game, I don't even need money anymore, so just never a problem because I've been playing through the fall. There we go, another knife jaw. We're gonna get by a mosquito. There's still mosquitoes out now? Come on. Alright, come on. A coelacanth. This should prove your point, though, that I have not got a single sea bass. Just doo-doo. Actually, we're just gonna run around the beach and see if we find a coelacanth, and if not, I'm gonna wrap it up the town, because this has been good enough. I'm gonna still do some more, but no. I just want to show you guys that point. Nope. Alright, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode will either be me showing off the new character and the money I've made sometime within the next week in this game, or it will be the fall sports fair, or maybe a combination of both. I might do everything off screen and then just not show anything off until the sports fair over the course of the day. And then I'll have an episode probably at the end of September catching up and talking about what's going to be happening in October, because it's October this weekend in real life. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.